vulnerability will be used against you at some point in your career. So I don't want people to have this assumption that, well, if I'm vulnerable, it's always going to go the way that I want it to go. In fact, for most of the leaders that I've interviewed, for most of the research that I've done, at some point, vulnerability does get used against you. Maybe somebody takes that information and keeps you from getting promoted. Maybe somebody takes information, they stab you in the back, whatever it is. The key there is to try to remember to turn those things into learning moments instead of turning those things into what I call fixed moments, which keep you from being vulnerable in the future. The reason why this is so important is because vulnerability is where growth comes from and development. So in other words, vulnerability, we all have gaps, right? The world around us is changing. So if you exist and you assume that you don't have any gaps, essentially what you're saying is, I'm perfect. I can't get better. I'm already fully capable and talented, and there's no progress. We know that that doesn't apply to anybody in the world.